Good morning, everybody. Y'all ready for the shenanigans?
Pull a chair, kick your shoes off just like that. Meet me on the front porch. Sun sliding down so slow. Got sweet tea, peppermint space for every heavy load. You can bring your laughter, you can bring your ache and grief. We gon' pour a little kindness, stir it up and find some peace. Hey y'all, it's Ayana in the chat. Meet me on the front porch, we can sit and laugh, sip a little tea. Let the soul release. We gon' talk
Good
about
morning, everybody.
It turns into peace. Yeah. Say what's on your spirit. Don't say online. Let that story hit the air. Watch the same fall off in time. We don't need to fix it all. We just need a place to be. You are seen here. You belong here.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, it's Ion in the chat. Meet me on the front.
Sorry, y'all. I missed the bye-bye.
A little tea. Let the soul release. We gon' talk about that hurt till it turns into peace. Breathe that spirit, baby. Shine that crown back bright. Rub a little love on the places that been tight for a long, long time. Hey, it's Ion in the chat. Meet me on the front porch. We can sit and laugh, sip a little tea. Let the soul release.
We gon' talk about that hurt till it turns into peace.
We gon' talk about it all till we stand up in our peace.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know I was finna go cut the food with y'all this morning. Larry told Betsy last night, no, I ain't going with you to no pre-op appointment. Yes, we got the skit and I'm about to react to it live with y'all, and we finna talk about all of them. We're finna talk about all of them. Y'all, when I tell you, we finna have a time today. We're gonna have a time today because I'm gonna cut up. Regardless of how it all turn out, I'm gonna cut up. I'm finna cut the food just because I can cut the food. Shayla is about, look, we're gonna look at Shayla and the Shayla and Iman breakup too. Don't worry, we're gonna look at that too. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, we going to. I need to send something to somebody right quick, like and everything, so we can cut up. Yeah, we finna have this a cold one. Yes, Donna. Yes, I'm acting up already. Yes. He said, Monique Blake, he said, I ain't going no pre-op. I ain't going no pre-op. Honey. Yes, honey. Hey, DJ Wilmer. Larry was clean this morning. He was casket sharp. His sharpness had Bethany word read as she should be. When I tell you, honey, when I tell you, she about to issue some bricks. Is Lady D on here? All right. Bethany's so scared. She's so scared right now. Look here. We got 89 on the front porch. I need y'all to come on in here and smash that like button so we can go ahead on and be about our business. Be about the business that's finna pay us. Because I'm finna cut the slap fool. Y'all already know how we do it over here in these here streets. We about to have us a good time. We about to have us a good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna take it high. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna have a good time. We getting ready to watch this skit. Let me go and share my screen, share my screen, share my screen. Cause we about to watch the shenanigans kick off live. They already kicked off with one skit this morning, but look like they getting ready to give us another one. And I'm sorry I didn't call nobody's name. I'm sorry I ain't calling, but front porch crew, front porch, front porch, front porch. Everybody that's on here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning because we fixing to cut up. We getting ready to cut the heck up. Believe that. Believe that. Because Larry actually is going to meet with this woman. I'm just so proud of him for a couple of things. I woke up early this morning, 4 day. You know how to open says 4 day. Girl, you need to go ahead on and get that link because I done sent you a link. I'm gonna do this reaction. So once I get this reaction going that I'm about to do, you can go ahead and you know how to make your way in here, Lady D. You know what's up. Cause we got that vibe and we gotta give the people what they want today. This tea is piping hot, Catherine. Yes, it is. So y'all come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. Grab your coffee, grab your spiked coffee, grab your mimosas. I already done had me a Trenta this morning, which may also be why I'm a little hyped up. I'm gonna turn my speaker on so I can find me some songs because I know they're gonna make me cut some stuff out. But let me go on over here to Amazon Music so I can be ready. Because you know what they say, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. All right, y'all, here we go. I'm going to hide the comments so we can go and get in here. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let me go and say it again. Hit. No, don't even hit it. Smash it. Smash it. Give it a good smash. Smash it like you want to make it remember you was there. Like you want to leave an imprint on it. Smash that like button. And go and subscribe to. And hit that notification bell. You at work, whatever you got, whatever you got, whatever you got. Throw me some hearts up if you're on Facebook. You throw me some hearts up if you're on here. Let YouTube know that this is where it's going down, that the front porch is where you need to be at for all things, all shenanigans concerning Bethany and Larry. Okay? So here we go. I'm just happy he having a me. Thank you, Looney. Just so y'all know, this is the disclaimer. This live is intended for persons 18 years old or older. If you ain't Brooke age or older, you need to get on up out of here. Because Brooke says she grown. Boy, let's get into it. Let me hide these comments. Let me get on over here because I know y'all what y'all waiting on. Let me fix my wig. Y'all, Emma Jean found her wig, but we did a skit so y'all can see exactly where her wig was at. Y'all gonna be surprised. But it ain't no good no more. So she gonna have to get her another one. She waiting on it to come in off the Amazon truck. But she got a spare one and she don't like it because it's not fitting for her. She borrowed one from our cousin Frida. But I'll let you know that about that later on. Anyway, let's get into this. All right, we're gonna do the countdown, y'all. We about to do this countdown. I ain't got no lipstick on there, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay, here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Enters the Chat, and we are entering the chat on Larry taking a huge step and going to actually meet with the divorce attorney to have that consultation. Hey, it may not be what we want right now, but it is a step in the right direction. Let's see how it goes. Like, subscribe, and share as we get into this video. Here we go. Come on, Larry. He's short now, y'all. He's short. He look like he's gonna handle some business. I love to see a man when you have on his suit like that, especially when he pigeon toed. Cause my man pigeon toed. So when they pigeon toed like that, I like to see them feet kind of go in, like they just be sharp and sexy to me. But my man bow legged, so
Hey, good afternoon.
this ain't about me. This about
Absolutely.
Larry.
Hi. Larry Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you in person. Come in, have a seat.
Thank you.
You
Ooh,
didn't
I
have
like the
difficulty
office.
finding the office, did you?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ready. Well,
All
you sit
right.
first.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I am aware that you spoke with my assistant.
Yes.
Today's your scheduled consultation. I like to have it really relaxed in my office so that my potential clients can feel, good about retaining and in a comfortable setting so they can ask me any questions.
Yes.
That they may need. So the way the consult works is you're going to tell me some facts about your case. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the law, how it will apply to your case, and then we talk strategy and then next steps on how you can retain me as your attorney.
This is a real attorney, y'all. I want you to understand this is a real attorney. So they got a real one in here today.
Okay. So that we can create the attorney-client relationship. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's
So
so
go ahead
nervous.
and tell me some brief facts about your case.
Well, considering divorcing my wife,
Okay.
but we're on like shaky ground right now.
Yeah.
That's the reason for me counseling the first time, because she's having like a little mental crisis right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I don't want to.
She lying. Larry, you know that darn well that woman ain't showing no signs of no dad blasted mental crisis. But go on ahead and tell that, go on, so this attorney can go and call it out so he can tell you what she actually trying to do.
Yeah. Spring divorce on her and push it further off the edge. So I'll just
Right.
So now I'm here.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what my.
So I'm assuming that it's getting worse, right? Since it's back again.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I keep pushing it off because I don't know when the right time is to ask one.
There's never a right time, Larry. Just go on and do what you did to Shar and just go on and just when she come back, here go the divorce papers. It's that easy.
Divorce, especially during this time period she's having.
Right. And typically I like to tell people that there's no perfect timing, right, to divorce. Mm-hmm. Divorce court is going to be here. I like to let my potential clients know it's really when you feel ready. And since this is your second time, there's probably an indication to yourself that you're at that peak time where you're ready to move forward with the divorce. And it can be amicable, as amenable and amicable as possible. What we would do is talk about your assets, if you guys share minor children, and what the law looks like as far as divorcing from someone that you have been married to. So
this should be one of the easiest divorce for him to get because they don't have any joint property together. They do have the marital home, but he had that home before the marriage, and it also was purchased with his VA. So she can keep the house if the judge awards her the house. But since there are no children, it's likely, just as someone who's gone through divorce, since she ain't got no children, chances are they're not gonna give her that man's house.
So you guys have a lot of assets that you built up?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I'm a retired military disabled vet.
Okay.
So the house we live in is my home. We don't have any kids.
Okay.
She comes from a well-off family.
Okay.
So our assets have pretty much been separate, but.
Okay. So did you sign a prenup?
No.
Okay. So there's no prenuptial agreements involved. Well, that's good.
No.
I understand that she's on a mental cliff. What else can you tell me about your?
She said, "Wait a minute." She said, "I understand she's on a mental cliff." I wonder how the prenup would play into Bethany being on this so-called mental cliff, y'all. Let's keep watching. I'm liking this consultation.
Just we have a lot of differences right now, a lot of arguing, a lot of bantering, just can't seem to get along with each other. And it's like, what do you call it? Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah. Tell that woman been doing racial microaggressions, calling your daughter hoes, threatening to call the police on your 16-year-old niece who was 15 at the time. Tell this woman all that. Quit trying to be all tactful and stuff. Just let it all out, Larry. Just let it all out. What is making you want to come in and get this divorce? That's what that attorney needs to know, because that becomes your weapon. That becomes all of this information becomes a weapon that she can build a solid case against her. So you walk away from Bethany clean, honey.
You know some of the law.
Yeah.
So that's absolutely correct. We can utilize that as a fault ground in our complaint for divorce is irreconcilable differences. That way, when the judge sees, our claims and our pleadings, they understand that it necessarily wasn't other fault grounds, which could be adultery and things like that.
No,
So we'll definitely file your complaint for divorce.
She just said something important. Larry said irreconcilable differences. That's what she wants to go with. There aren't any other fault claims. Now, Bethany, because Larry has paid money to Shar and continues to pay money for Shar, because he's bought things for Shar for that home, in an effort, as Larry put it, to make his daughter that he has with Shar comfortable, Bethany could try to claim that Larry has been cheating on her and keeping a separate household. I think that's what Bethany gonna try to do. But let's get back to
under irreconcilable differences. Let me ask you, Mr. Williams, do you believe that this time you're actually ready to move forward and pull the trigger?
See that right there, that right there, and it would have to be Harvey that showed up. Are you ready?
You're actually ready to move forward and
That is the question right there. Is Larry ready? Larry, are you ready to pull that trigger, dude? Please, 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 please say yes, you ready. Please say you ready. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Is Larry ready? Or is Larry still riding the fence? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And while we down in the comments chatting about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next skit, peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair grease. Oh, we about to have a time today. Back over here in the comments, y'all. Is he ready or not? Is he ready? Is he ready to be a big dog? Is he ready?
No, he's not.
That's
No, he's not.
He ain't ready.
He
ain't ready. Let me remove this so I can get you back. Hold on, Dean. Let me see if I can get you back on here. There we go. Let's get this. Sorry, y'all. Let me get it back situated because for whatever reason, my little things don't want to cooperate. Okay, let me change. Go ahead and talk, Dina. I'm just resetting us up.
Hey, Facebook fam, how y'all doing this morning? Blessings and mercies to you all.
There we go.
But no, that man ain't ready. He ain't ready.
I don't care. He had the consultation. I just want to see.
That's all we needed. We need one step forward. That's all. One step forward. We just need to put one foot in front of the other. We started somewhere. And it's JD on here. You better run over there to Shayla because she about to crash out.
Child, Shayla is about to lose her ever loving mind. I ain't even watched it yet.
She about to crash. She about to crash out. She needs some JD love. You better run over there, boy.
Honey, that lady asked Larry, "Are you sure you're ready to proceed this time?"
And all he did was sigh.
Girl, they got Shayla on the floor. But let's talk about Larry. Let's cut up about Larry.
Did you see how he was trying to sneak out the house? How old is this man?
But look though, he thought she was already gone. She just circled back. So I don't think he really was trying to sneak out the house. I think he didn't expect her to be there because she'd already left to go down to College Park. She just happened to come back based on that. Right. So, but then I also can understand why he would not. I can understand why he would not want to leave before her, because Larry tried to play dumb, but he know how Bethany moves. So Larry really should have waited till she left and then left behind her. That way, she wouldn't be following him.
Yeah, but you got that. You know he walking around with that Apple phone. You know the location on.
That's what I asked in my reaction that y'all probably ain't seen yet because it may not have gone live. I think it's live now. Um, but yeah, yeah.
That you know, I say he got two phones, and I said, oh, I forgot he got that for Father's Day. Did you know that location on?
I believe she definitely she done had Brooke put that location on. I believe that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at him.
If he got that location, it's gonna be a day to day there. Cause I know even if she don't follow, if she never follows, she gonna look up the address.
Looney says she think he gonna say
This
yes,
lady
he
here.
ready to proceed.
You think so, Loon? I don't know. Cause that side long gave me pause. Even
Oh.
though, and because my cousin was trying to get on the family page on Facebook, and I was sitting on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, and I just happened to stroll down there and clicked on it because I said I ain't because I was looking at the latest skit where he was at the lawyer's office. I was
Mm-hmm.
looking at that on YouTube, so I was on my phone just strolling through Facebook, and what did is lady did here? I said, Lord, the child calling me on Facebook. I gotta go.
Whew. Yeah.
I said she called me out on Facebook. I gotta go. I was finna hit you up in Facebook though, because I am subscribed to your page.
Uh-huh.
I was finna get. I'm over here. What you want? What you
Look,
want?
like nah, Dina. Let me put Dina on here and get her because you already know what I want you to do, but you ain't did it yet. But I'm still praying you gonna do it. But I said, but in the meantime, she gonna have to go come and take this one because I need some help cutting up.
Look here. Look at y'all. That skit from last night. When she wanted him to come to Miami on Friday
Look,
so they could go to the
girl,
steak and fish show Saturday.
girl, let's go and
I
pull it
need
up.
you to be there. You the one do my medical. You the one do take over my medical. Girl, you don't need that man nowhere.
Mm-mm. Larry said he ain't coming. He ain't coming. Don't even mad cause he ain't coming.
He made it so he even gave the dumbest reason ever. I got to worry about Brooke grown.
I'm like, I
I
know
said, Lord,
doggone well this man didn't just say
that
he
was
got
the
to
one.
worry about Brooke.
I
He
don't
said
know.
he
I
got to
can't.
worry about Brooke.
Brooke is a grown woman. What is you doing?
I'm like, are you kidding me? This really what you trying to say now? Is this what you got to do? Just go and say you ain't going.
I don't want to be there. What part of
It,
that don't? I mean,
it ain't
she
hard.
go home Saturday.
It ain't
So,
hard at all.
and if it's a medical emergency, they'll call me. I'll catch the first flight out.
Girl, I was like, I
That's
know they
crazy.
playing. I know they playing.
That was, and that one with her and with them girls. They talking about you gonna get a
Mhm.
BBL. I say, child, look at you.
Look, I was like, if she come back with a BBL, I'm finna cut the slap food
I
on
say
this
I'm gonna hit
country.
the floor. You can't tell me nothing. Do you hear
Look at her.
me?
I wish she would come back with a BB freaking L. I would lose
Girl,
it. You hear me?
I will be on your porch roasted all day long. Your community
Child.
page will be. I ain't gonna be doing them laughing because baby, we talking about Becky with a double button. Now we ain't doing that.
No. Because she have one in the front and one in the back. Okay.
Okay.
So let's look at Bethany in this skit. Let's watch this skit over. That's what I was saying, Angelique. Let Charlotte or your pappy go with you.
But Charlotte was supposed to be going, right?
I thought she said she was going.
Well, are you at least going to come down for the pre-op? It's this Friday.
Are you gonna at least come down for the pre-op? You ain't told them when the pre-op is, but you ask them, are you gonna at least come down? Like everything with her is it has a confrontational tone to it. Why not say, hey babe, pre-op is Friday. Can you go with me? Instead of are you at least gonna come down? Like, really? That how you asking this man this?
Exactly.
So, okay, the pre-op, what time is the pre-op?
It's in the morning. I can send you the details and location and stuff and all that.
And when is the surgery?
It's on Monday.
So, why would I come down for the pre-op, spend money to get down there, and you change your mind?
I'm not changing my mind, Larry. I mean, it's set in stone. I mean, I've made up my mind because I've already put that money on it that Dad gave me, and then everything else that I wanted to put towards it. It's set in stone. Friday is just me meeting the surgeon hand in hand, shaking his hand, him going over final procedures, taking the final labs and all that stuff, and just that I'd really like you to be there.
I mean, coming for the pre-op, I mean, then I gotta find out what to do with Brooke, everything.
Brooke's an adult, Larry. You've been telling me that ever since she turned 18, and she's been telling us ever since she was 16 that she was an adult.
No, Bethany did this in Louisiana when she wanted to follow him on Bourbon Street. This whole thing about Brooke can stay by herself and all that. She did the same thing
Yeah.
when Larry was getting ready to go out on Bourbon Street, and she didn't want him to go by herself, and she wanted him to go. She was more than willing to leave Brooke by herself.
And that was not the time to leave that girl by herself. Cause that's
People
a
keep going.
No, it was. And the cousin she was worried, the twerking cousin she was so worried about. She said, "Oh, she can come stay with Brooke." Like, really? They can hang out, but you didn't want her hanging out with her before you decide you want to trace up behind Larry. That's how I know Bethany don't really care about Brooke like that. Brooke is a tool.
True indeed. They be doing the absolute most. I just hate that he used Brooke as an excuse. Period. Cause Brooke is grown.
Yep. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Keep talking, Dina. I need to send this.
So what else are they? I mean, what we gonna get all day today is the Larry at the lawyer's office trying to make a decision.
Mm, probably so. I think that's what we're gonna end up with today. That and the whole Shayla spaz out. And I'm wondering if they're gonna use Shayla spazzing out as a um
Bridge to
what
find out he messing with Alicia.
like no, not just that, but I'm also wondering if they're using Shayla as a precursor to how Bethany is gonna be acting. You see what I'm saying? Like the timing of it, it's like it's very interesting that these two things are occurring at the same time. In the
But
same
but isn't it funny how everything with Shayla and them is coming out because you were just talking about Dave yesterday, talking about he find this, that, and the other, and now you spazzing out. So at this point, she gonna be hurt for the next week. Y'all know her first destination is to try to do what she did to Amber, bait to Amber.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because Amber is
exactly, because she already seen Dave. Now the question with Bethany though is who Bethany is gonna try to go after. Right now we know Bethany is trying to get her body straight because even though Larry told her it was not about her size, it was not about her body, it was about him not feeling mentally connected to her anymore because of the emasculations. But Bethany keeps trying to make it about, because there are a lot of women who feel like men are strictly physical. but men are not what is the word I'm looking for? Is it monolith that I'm looking for? Men are not one dimensional. I think society has convinced us that we have to look a certain way for men. There are plenty of men out here who prefer bigger women. And Bethany's larger concern, I think I was having this conversation with another moderator, is
Right.
that she should be more concerned about if she lost all that weight, then would he still want her? Because there are some men he may have specifically got with Bethany because she was the size that she was when they first got together. Because he was going harder for Bethany when she was 180 pounds bigger than what she is now.
Right. And in our aspect, what's going to show, what's most definitely going to shine more now that she done lost all that weight, and when she get the surgery, it's her stinking attitude.
Yeah, because it's gonna get worse. Because she's already talking about getting her 25-year-old body back. But you remember how Larry looked at her like she was crazy? Because Larry
Yeah.
don't know what her 25-year-old body was unless he's seen some pictures. And even though she might have been skinnier at 25, she wasn't 25 when they got together. And I think the other thing that Bethany is missing is that Larry has already had skinny. He's had skinny thick. He's had Lynette, who was tall and slim, more athletic build. He's had
Right.
Shara, who is may have an athletic build, but she's a little shorter. You know, she might be a bit more petite. So
Right.
he's already had that. Now he's had big. So I don't think Larry is as shallow as Bethany would like for him to be.
But
That makes
the one thing he can't get over is exactly what I think I've recognized the most. It's the way she talked to him. And
mm-hmm,
on top of all that, if you pay attention to her, when she speaks to him, she treats him like he does. She
mm-hmm,
speaks to him like he does. Do you understand that I'm calm? Do you understand? Why do you have to talk like that to people?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Every
She
time. And
literally
it's
every time she speaks to him like he's slow.
yeah, very condescending. Very condescending. LaShawn asked the question, and like I said, this was a part of that conversation I had with another moderator. Good, what if Larry got with Big Bethany, so cheating wasn't going to be a problem? If he was traumatized from Shara, and Shara might have been his ultimate ideal, right? Because notice he ain't coming for Lynette like he come for Shara. You see
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
ultimate. That was the ultimate reason why. Uh, that was the ultimate reason why the why for their marriage with Pernell and Tamara,
Uh
because
huh.
she knew nobody else would want her.
Yep. And I think that was Larry's trauma. And he married her out of his trauma. And it may have been in his mind, next time I'm gonna get with me not necessarily an ugly chick, because I don't think Bethany is ugly. I think Bethany's attitude makes her ugly. But he wanted to get with somebody that was the total opposite of what he had his norm was, so he could feel a little bit more safe and secure in his relationship, because it clearly hurt him, and he said it really hurt him when he divorced Shara. What Shara did hurt him. As much as we love Shara, she hurt the man. Now we
Yeah,
also know that Larry has a tendency to cheat. Shara cheating on Larry may have hurt Larry more because of what he'd done to Lynette.
that's it. It's that regret hurt.
It's that regret hurt. In other words, I was dipping and dabbling in all kind of pieces out here on Lynette, and she was pregnant and had my baby. Now I'm married to another woman, and now I'm reaping what I sowed in that previous relationship in this relationship. And who's
Right.
to say he did not at some point cheat on Shara as well? I don't think we got the full story, the full backstory of their relationship. And I feel like if I feel like Chase and those are missing the opportunity to fully tell that story. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of the uh, common questions between Pernell and Tamara to Larry. we don't know if you cheated on her while you was in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just
Mm-hmm.
done serving my country, and Terry say, "Yeah, you were serving the ladies too." Don't act like we don't know.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Please.
Monique Blade has said something interesting, and I want to address it. She says that Larry loves cushion. There are, now he may have gotten with Bethany in the beginning because of that security of what ain't nobody else gonna want him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what kind of conversation Daddy Newberger had with Larry, right? About
Right.
his daughter and dating his daughter. But I learned many, many years ago that there are some men who prefer plus size women, even those of us that have like that little fatty apron, because this is for 18 and older, but it's
About
because
play
they,
what no.
I'm gonna say it. I'm finna say it. I told y'all I was gonna cut up, so y'all get ready. Thank you, Monique Blade, for that comment. There's that little cut. There's that pelvic bone that's right there. It's one on each side. And then you have that piece of pelvic bone that sits directly. Let me see if I can make a triangle. I'm gonna
Lord,
show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna draw a diagram.
ding ding ding, classes in, y'all.
Class is in. Okay. So can y'all see my little triangle that's on here? I don't have no heavier. I need a marker really. When I need a marker, I can't find one. My little permanent marker. But when I don't need one, they always right here in my face. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see my little triangle? Ladies, we all know how we made. This our stomach up in here. And then this little triangle right here. Let's see, like, okay, there it is. Try to get the right. Oh, I need a marker. Oh, and I don't have one in here with me. Okay, so here's the triangle. The inverted triangle, that is us. Okay. This is the top part of us. There's apparently a bone right here. That's a part of our pelvic bone that can be uncomfortable. Also, those two bones right there, that's on each side of this triangle, that forms that little hip groove for your um lower half. Well, what I understood, what someone taught me, another plus size person taught me, is that there are many men who don't like that. So they will look for women who have a little bit more in that, a little more fullness in that area. So they have more cushion for the pushing.
And that's the lesson for the day.
Thank you. You are welcome for that.
Hey.
When she told me that, I was like, well, you know what? Wait. Because somebody said use a marker. Let me see. Let me see if I got a marker. Oh, I don't have one right here on this table. Um, Hold on, Dina, keep them entertained. I'm coming right back. I'm going to get a marker so I can show the people what I'm talking about. They can't see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-explain it. I'll be right back.
And Michael Boston, I seen your good old. No, you're not 16. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, JD. I'm for real though. What we doing about Shayla? We going to help? Cause y'all know she about to go down. She literally about to go down today. Girl, come on.
Here we
Hey
go.
Chris, how are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Sims?
Okay, y'all. Let me draw my triangle again. So everybody's got this. So you got.
Jay does say you went to the safe deposit box.
Okay, can y'all see it now? Y'all see the inverted triangle?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw this line here. These lines on the side represent the thighs. Okay. Okay. So right up in here is where you may have that fatty apron at, and that fatty apron can kind of like lap over this just a little bit, depending on how full your stomach is. Okay. Then right here, you got a pelvic bone right here, and you got a pelvic bone right here. And then right in here, there is another bone. Okay. If we as women press on that bone, we could feel it. From what it was explained to me, and it made perfect sense. There are some men who prefer to not have to deal with that bony piece there and that bony piece there because it can be uncomfortable for them. Even this bony piece right here. So there are some men who prefer more pushing for the cushion in this area for certain positions, like missionary style. Okay? It's a bit more comfortable. Now, that is the lesson of the day. On repeat. Dina, got anything you want to say, sis?
No, I'm good on that lesson. I'm good on that lesson. So what else we because I'm done with her.
You done with Bethany right now?
I'm done with her. She done did her thing. Cause baby, I can't wait to see this surgery.
I can't wait to see the surgery either. Now, kudos to her for having lost all this weight.
Yes, indeed.
But
That's a
big
lot.
up, big ups to Larry for saying, no, I'm not going. I will come to the surgery. And as me and Looney discussed, chances are, he said he'll go to surgery because he's technically her next of kin. My whole thing is Bethany don't need Larry there. Bethany could have I don't know if it's not an advanced directive, I don't think. But for that particular surgery that she's having, she can identify somebody else who can actually make decisions for her. Is it an advanced directive, y'all, or is it maybe a adorable power thing? Whatever it is, it's something that you can fill out.
I mean, just a living will. This is what I need to be done. This is it.
That's it. That thank you. It's a living will. In the event of this person can make this decision for me in this moment, and they're gonna have you put all that in the paperwork anyway. So all she gotta do is put Charlotte down. All she gotta do is put her daddy down. And I also feel like this. Since this was not something that her husband wanted to do and they had not agreed on, and Bethany went behind Larry's back and had her dad pay for this surgery, put her daddy down, let her daddy make a decision for her.
That is true. But
Because
then
Larry didn't want her to do this anyway. Hmm.
Then Charlotte say she was gonna be there.
Charlotte said she's gonna be there. Thank you, Yvette. That's what I would look for. Emergency contact. Girl, the stroke be stroking sometimes. Yes, emergency contact. Put her down as an emergency contact to make decisions and that they can share medical stuff with her. That's all they got to do. But she's not wanting to do that because she has always had this thing where she wanted Larry to make this big grandiose thing of saying, I got your back, I support you. She still wants Larry to be that Larry of the beginning of the skit.
Yeah.
And he is not that Larry anymore because she has made him not be that way. It ain't got nothing to do with Charlotte. It ain't got nothing to do with Shara. It ain't got nothing to do with her. It ain't got nothing to do with Lynette being there.
Not at all. It's the way it's the constant way she talks to him and her attitude towards him. Because in our aspect, let's be real, when he was standing by that grill and they was having that conversation about his rain coming out, he was right. She don't like him.
Thank you.
She don't like him. She don't like Brooke. What it was is first and foremost, let's base it from the beginning. She was a rebound.
Mm-hmm.
And he was easy to control. He was easy to control because he was going through his PTSD, which he was just going through that.
And I think both her and Larry were each other's rebound because the timing, if you remember, go back to that JT skit, it had been like they said 7, they actually said 10 years. Bethany seems like she has codependency issues. So I can believe that 10 years prior to they getting married, so 2 years prior to them getting married, she was with JT. They broke up. Then she meets Larry. Larry comes in as her black savior, her black Mandingo savior. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
True.
Grace said she was a racist rebound. So I could possibly, I'm just saying in my head, that's how I see this. They ain't wrote it like this, but I could see that going because that would make sense based on how this character acts.
Right. and she based her whole marriage on being in control. That's why she,
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying I'm in control, she say I'm a slave,
Yes.
which is nothing. Because don't know, Larry is a person that cleans the house. He also washes his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that you're doing is what you want to do in the house. But she equates doing the laundry, uh, doing the laundry and cooking as in to control Larry and Brooke
But she don't cook much. She door dashes.
all the time.
That's why Brooke door dashes. And if you, I mean, the really epitome, an example of somebody who DoorDash all the time is when Stevie came. And that first night Stevie was there, what did Stevie do? She cooked.
She cooked them tacos, and it and what did she do? Like she did the same thing she did Brooke. And Brooke 18, and the only thing she can cook is tacos.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And don't want
So,
to cook that.
so let's all get it together. Bethany is not a mother, has not been. She don't have any mother instincts.
Mm-mm.
So she's
Mm-mm.
never mothered Brooke. She controlled Brooke.
She used Brooke as a tool of control. And as long as Shara was not there, and she made up in her head that Shara was such a horrible person. Notice anytime she tries to come for Larry that way, Larry and about Shara, Larry shuts her down because it was they moved past that a Larry and Shara moved past that a long time ago. She even has implied that Shara caught a disease. And I remember they were standing by the car outside when Bethany
Right.
said that, and Larry said, "I don't know what you're talking about because I ain't never had that."
And
She went to the whole
that's the
dirty
only
clock
thing she
thing.
hold over. That's the only thing she holds over Shara head. You cheated. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he cheated.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know, you might have cheated. But
Exactly.
why the cheating part is the problem, because that's what you she always want to throw that up when Larry's around, because that gives you a remembrance while we're together. She
Mm-hmm.
cheated.
Yep. That's why she does that. That is exactly why she does that.
And that's so lame
Apostle
because
Clark says Larry found a horrible rebound in Bethany. Yes, he
what you
did.
say? That's why they say choose wisely.
And
choose, choose.
Monique Blade said Destiny and Brooke told Bethany, "We ain't helping you. She better hire home health care. She better hire home health care because Larry ain't say he was taking care of it either."
He definitely didn't. And did they not? Oh no, they only. I know that doctor office that she talking to. I do believe they do the 2 day stay in the hotel with the home health care for the first 2 days after the
Mm-hmm.
surgery, and
Mm-hmm.
then they send you home.
Yep. So that means Larry would have to be there from Thursday evening all the way to Monday for the surgery, and then stay with her till at least Wednesday,
Wednesday.
or more likely Thursday, so they can even go back home on Thursday.
That is crazy. That man don't want to be up there that long. All he want to
Hmm.
do is come in on Monday and leave on Monday.
That's it. And even if he come on Monday, that's 3 days he got to be there with her. He ain't trying to be there with her like that.
He really not.
Looney says, "Ain't nobody dry humping Bethany. She ain't cheated."
Look, look, you might be right, cowboy. She was real took him when he hit that massager that one time, and all he did was clicky, click. She like, ew, girl. You just shot everybody. You really ain't doing nothing to that man.
Child, what you talking about? Because right now, Larry is suffering from ED. Bethany induced ED.
I tell you, but then she got mad when he tried to grab the long pillow. This is a pillow I sleep on. I say, you let it go, Larry, because that's all love she getting. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that girl did she the most. I can't understand why would you want to stay. I wouldn't want to stay in no marriage like that. I'm sorry. My marriage may be good. I mean, we good. We talk, but if we having sex that word and all that, no. What is the point? I get it. A couple of months, we might be on the drop, but come
Mhm.
on, a whole year.
I
I'll be
think
I'll be turning around talking about why you here? Why you here?
I think Bethany is suffering from a hormonal imbalance. Bethany has not had. I'm telling you, it seems like the big girl version of Splendor in the Grass. Bethany ain't getting no splendor in her grass, cause Larry ain't doing no snake walking on her.
Do you hear me? I feel sorry for the next one he messed with because he gonna tear they back off the frame.
He gonna blow they back out so
He gonna
strong,
tear
girl.
he gonna tear they back up.
He is gonna look. Um, Jimmy says Ayana guess remember Bethany told Larry we didn't used to be this way. He used to flirt and play with me. Oh, she said he used to slap her booty. He used to play with her booty. He ain't touching it.
Do y'all see how he get her the itch look when she walk in the room? Even
Hmm.
with the moment she started talking, he throw his hands up.
He throw her hands up. He take a deep breath, like I ain't trying to have this conversation. None of that.
I mean, them eyes be rolling and they all to the side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That man don't want you. And I wouldn't want to be in the room or in the presence of anybody that don't want me there. But that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a horrible feeling that every day you get into bed. It's just like I can see why she cried to Charlotte when she was like, every time we lay down, he he just rolls over. Come on, Roll. You know better. You know,
Jamie said drunk New Orleans Bethany might throw it out there.
baby,
And Larry gonna be like, you can keep it.
all day. Or she,
Um,
it won't even bother him.
I don't know if he told her she can do the surgery Friday or not. I have to
That's
go back and look at that skit and see.
that's what I thought because he told her to come in on Thursday for pre-op, and we can schedule you for Friday. That's
Unless
not
when
where that
he
money
turned it,
came from.
well, unless he turned it over to the scheduler and the scheduler put her in for Friday, or the scheduler put her in for surgery on Monday. You see what I'm saying? Like the doctor could have said, "Oh, we can see you this day or whatever," but then when the scheduler looked at her, when Bethany finally scheduled it, somebody else may have had that Friday slot. You see what I'm saying?
But
I
I
don't
thought
know. I don't know.
the
I don't
assistant.
know how they're gonna tell it, but on this side of town, they have a hard time. They have a hard time with keeping timeline straight.
They do. Cause when she was on that video call, I swore that was an assistant. Cause that was a black man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he said we can schedule you in. Let me check. And then he went to check and he said Friday. We have an opening Friday.
Okay, so Sheila Risen said the pre-op was Thursday and the doctor said Friday for the surgery. So
Friday
something has changed where now they're saying that the surgery, I
is
think
on Monday.
that Chase or the writers may have changed the date of this surgery. Or this actress forgot what date the surgery is supposed to be.
Yeah, when she came up with that, I say Monday. Shouldn't you be coming home on Monday? Because even when he said it, she was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be that soon." But yes, go ahead. I'll take that. That was he said Friday.
Y'all.
Ah,
Next
don't do
Pastor
it.
Clark.
Don't
It
do
is in Miami, but this was Sheriff Flanagan. Sheriff Flanagan, he be slapping them
Ah!
cats and riding that way. Let me. I ain't got nothing else to drink. Need to. I need to get these bubbles out of here so I can squeeze some of them in my mouth.
Oh, too early, Sherry. It's too early in the morning for that.
No,
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Do your thing. Do your thing,
throw them out there, y'all. That's what I'm ready for. Throw them out there.
baby.
Okay, so he may actually just go ahead and see her Thursday. One way or the other, we know somewhere between Thursday and Monday
Thursday
he
and
has her
Monday
surgery.
is the surgery. Look.
So it's like you got to see. We already got conflicting dates in this storyline, and that's what they need to do better about.
And he's sitting up. I mean, she get mad at him because I'm like, Larry, you can't win from nothing unless you give her that for a weekend.
Yup.
Ain't no comment. Well, I compromised without asking you for the money. Well, that one, he wasn't giving you no money. He told you flat out, no, there was no need to compromise.
Ain't no money. I ain't giving you no money. He done said that. I don't know why Bethany act like she's such an idiot like that, because that man done told her he wasn't finna give her no money. And that's it. And that was all. And that's all Larry had to say. Ain't no money, because I ain't getting you none. He ain't getting no money. He ain't getting no wee.
You get none.
He ain't getting no nothing. He ain't putting out.
The capital None. None. You get nothing.
None. He ain't putting out.
You don't get a
nowhere near that.
All you get is words, and you barely getting those. You have to argue with him to get those.
That's what I'm saying. So we have a request on the floor to play that conversation she was having with the doctor.
Okay.
So let's go and pull this up. It was just yesterday. Was it yesterday she was talking to him?
Yesterday.
Because I don't even remember. Did I react to that skit? I don't start skipping stuff. Let's see.
Right now.
Okay, Bethany's talking to the surgeon. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I sent over some pictures that your office suggested for my abdomen, my stomach, like where the lowing, like that.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Apostle Clark said, hey, y'all, J-Dub is right. It's in Miami where Bethany can spend time with Larry. Then he can take her to that restaurant that she likes in Miami. But not if she trying to have no surgery, because chances are they're going to have her fasting. They quit to make you fast. They ain't finna have you in there boo-booing all over their table, trying to get some skin sucked out. Now you bloated and you done gained 5 pounds.
The hanging skin is on my lower stomach. Did your office receive those?
Yes, we did receive them, and Dr. Simmons had a chance to review them as well.
Okay. Well, I did have one more area that I didn't have a chance to send pictures of because I just kind of thought of it last minute. Would you be willing to maybe take a look at it? I wouldn't have to remove any clothing or anything like that. It's just kind of like my underarms area. Is that okay? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me move my chair. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So it's my underarms. See right here how it's like hanging skin right here. Okay. So yeah, it's very.
That really ain't that much skin, by the way, y'all.
Wobbly. I've got lots of muscle, but for some.
Yeah, like I'm like that ain't whatever. That ain't much skin.
Reason it's there, and then the skin up here just kind of folds, and then it's also on this.
Huh? What's that, Dina? Dina go mute.
I said that's a simple lipo procedure right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Okay, because I'm also wondering too. Well, she don't really need that little flap right there because she don't know how to cook. You know, that's indicative of you a good cook too. So she don't need all that because she can't cook. I'm sorry. I know I'm being stupid. It's okay.
Arm as well. It's worse on my right arm than my left. So those two areas are kind of bothersome for me. So I'd really like to. I'd really like to maybe figure out if that was something we could, do at the same time, kind of not, kill two birds with one stone kind of deal.
Yeah, most definitely. We could definitely do that. So basically what it is that Dr. Simmons will do, he will make a small incision on the underside of your arm.
Okay.
And fit into a fleur-de-lis cut on the lower side of your abdomen.
Okay. So the fleur-de-lis, is that a pretty big incision? Is that kind of a...
It is a pretty decent sized incision.
Okay.
It's in the shape of an inverted T.
Okay.
But as far as your concerns, I could kind of tell that you're concerned about the healing process.
Yeah. I want to know, how long and scarring and all of that, the healing process.
Yeah, most definitely. So I don't want to give a blanket statement because it wouldn't be completely accurate. Everybody heals differently after surgery,
of course,
depending on age, your overall health. But generally, about 6 to 8 weeks, weight bearing restrictions.
Of course.
We want to give that incision time to heal up and the stitches time
Okay.
for them to dissolve.
Okay, and then I heard something about like collagen tape or something like that that can help with scarring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Most definitely, and they have different appointments over the counter.
Yes, Grace.
I'll have the liaison send over a prescription for appointment.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That was my next question. Was there anything that I needed to kind of do? So I guess what would be my next steps now? Because obviously I'm moving forward with it.
Would be for us to get you on our schedule.
Okay.
And then we can go from there.
Okay. Yeah, I do. When's the next availability that we could go ahead and?
Danielle, that's where her muscle come from, doing the DoorDash.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Let me look at our calendar.
Sure.
1 second. Okay, Bethany, it looks like we can get you in as early as Friday afternoon. Does that sound feasible for you?
Yeah, Friday. That's
okay.
Sooner rather than later.
So this lets me know that she has a slight apprehension to going in Friday. What she wants is to be able to have time to convince Larry to come with her so that she can say she got some, or him to say, like, really get down on his knees and beg her not to get this surgery. But she don't care. He don't know. Larry don't care.
Flying out of state, so we would need you to be here by Thursday evening at the latest.
Okay.
That way we could go ahead and get you prepped and pre-op.
Okay.
And have things rolling.
Okay. Yeah. So Friday morning, and I'm guessing you guys will email me all the details for the appointment time and location and all that stuff just to make sure.
Okay. So wait, he said he's gonna get a prep for surgery. I'm gonna rewind this. I need to hear this again.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Let me look at our calendar.
Sure.
1 second.
No, it's not simply Tasha. He don't want her.
Okay, Bethany, it looks like we can get you in as early as Friday afternoon. Does that sound feasible for you?
Yeah, Friday. That's
okay.
Sooner rather than later. Yeah.
Flying out of state, so we would need you to be here by Thursday evening at the latest.
Okay.
That way we could go ahead and get you prepped and pre-op.
Okay.
And have things rolling.
Okay. Yeah. So Friday morning, and I'm guessing you guys will email me all the details for the appointment time and location and all that stuff just to make sure.
So surgery is Friday. Pre-op is that morning. That's why they want her there that Thursday. They get in the pre-op Friday morning, and the surgery is Friday afternoon. Then she's recovering Saturday and Sunday and coming back Monday. That's how it should go. But chances are she wouldn't be coming back Monday because he actually would need to have one more follow-up with her before he released her to go home. So she likely would see him again that Monday just so he can double check things.
And that's crazy.
So Gigi says, Ayana, the strange thing about Bethany's procedure and the doctor, they usually want you to come into, They usually want you to come into the office and have a full workup of your health condition before any procedure is done.
Isn't that what the pre-op is for on Thursday?
Yeah, but I think they talking about possibly even like the mental health piece. Y'all remember Nip Tuck?
That's what I said, because I remember when they, like I said, I had family members that went through that, and they had to get a mental, go and talk to someone, a therapist, and have them to sign off on that surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And they were getting a lap band.
Yep. Miss Yolanda says she has to have her PCP clearance and records, which is true. Her psychiatrist evaluation showing her to be mentally stable enough. Yep. And there's a lot of pre-op stuff she should have to have done. So if they're expediting it like this, did Bethany or Christy, the actress, already have all that stuff done, and now they are incorporating it into the skit?
Got to be. Catherine
Walton from Facebook says this is far too fast. Sheila Ritson, she did. She told Larry the surgery is Monday. So now which is it? Are we getting surgery on Monday or are we getting surgery on Friday? D Brown says that's why I don't understand why Larry is hesitant about a divorce. He is not concerned about her well-being for the surgery. What husband doesn't want to go to the hospital with his wife? The one that don't really want him.
That
And
is
I
true.
agree with you, D Brown. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you on everything you're saying right there, honey. Yes. Because it don't make sense. He don't want her. And I think Bethany knows that. I think part of this too is Bethany trying not to, she does not want Larry out of her sight. So it wouldn't surprise me if Daddy Newberger hadn't already told her he might be finna divorce you for real. Just a thought.
And I put, yeah, because basically when you remember when she stayed with her daddy now, left and stayed with her
Mhm.
daddy, he came over to ask about a divorce that she
He,
sent him over there to ask about.
yep.
And I'm pretty sure her daddy went back and said, yeah, it looked like he about to do a divorce.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
So
feel like all of this is like a last ditch effort, and Charlotte is helping. Charlotte is.
to
I don't
save
think
her
Charlotte's helping
marriage.
is genuine. I don't think it's genuine though. I think Charlotte wants to give the appearance of helping.
Charlotte really wants them to separate. She said it 100 times. She's like, and I'll Bethany, I don't want him to leave me. I don't want him to lose interest. Well, he already lost interest, boo boo. You
Mm-hmm.
did that on your own. That was before Charlotte even showed up. But
Mm-hmm.
the real reason why she can't see it is because she keep blaming Shara.
Mm-hmm. And
Because she
Shara from
knows
but
it's
doing her
there.
own mess.
Right. She knows it's there. The thing is, she trying to find a way to point the finger on who
Mm-hmm.
did.
Pops Clark says she wants Larry there because he will be with her 4 to 5 days. That's possible. I can see that. Kimmy Kane says, in my opinion, Bethany didn't want to have this surgery. She thought she'd have more time to work on Larry. I definitely think so. Even like the fake suicide, the fake self harm, and mental health issue that she supposedly has, we
That was
still have
supposed to
not
drag
seen
him in,
Bethany go to not one therapist.
but that was supposed to drag Larry in. I mean,
It was supposed to drag him in. The hospital visit was supposed to drag Larry in. Gene Smith, here we go. An expert on the floor. An expert on the floor. I schedule surgeries, but you have to be cleared by PCP. Need ERG. Your primary care physician, and I don't know what ERG is. I've been out of it a little bit. Danielle Little says she still need 24 hours to fast for the surgery.
Yep.
Big Sean say, Big Sean, what's up? The fool will end the fool will end up going with her anyway. Watch. Kimmy Kane. So Kimmy Kane, so I'm assuming you had something like this done. She says, I saw 6 doctors, no mental health, but cardiology, PCP, and pulmonologist. Mm. Oh, J Dub says she switched the day to spend the weekend with Larry. That makes sense. They go down on a
That makes
Friday.
sense
You
too,
have
Jay.
the Friday afternoon. Monday, you have the surgery that gives you Saturday and Sunday to spend with Larry, eat at y'all favorite restaurant, stay at the Clevelander, and try to get him to reconnect with you. But now that she has done this, he is not trying to have nothing to do with her.
Her.
Deborah says Bethany isn't going to get surgery at all. Something is going to come up about her health, and it will be a no go. I don't know, honey. Danielle Little says if anything is going, you are absolutely right. If anything is going up with her blood pressure, if it's too low, if it's too high, they will postpone that surgery. Yes, they will.
They doing
Chris
a
Sims
lot.
says that surgery is Friday. Bethany trying to get Larry by her side. She's begging for Larry's attention and wants him to care. Well, he that she can keep.
I have been for weeks. This man already told her he done checked out.
Another person been there. Dina Cheryl says I had bypass surgery and I had to go through a series of tests and it took months.
Right. That's the same thing my niece went through. It ain't they didn't do a phone consultation, I mean a video consultation, and then the following week she was in surgery. That girl was going to the doctor for months.
Kimmy Kane says, as a rule, you can't fly for 7 to 10 days after major surgery.
So she planned on being out there for a whole week.
I don't think she has a full perspective of how long she's gonna be down there. But I think she wants to try to make this Larry's thing so Larry can see about her. I agree, Angelique. I see that a lot too. People be saying stuff, blaming Shar and Lynette, and the way Larry's treating Bethany, but Bethany's own behavior didn't have. Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I just don't even pay attention to them.
I don't either. Cause that's the full thing I keep saying. Bethany tongue would kill her marriage. Period.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so we're gonna go and look at this.
You know the one you didn't review. When him and her had that conversation about when he came back from the office. That was so funny to me because I tell you, him and not the fact that she came in there fussing at him, it was because he was back and forth with Brooke and Destiny. That was
What's
so
the
funny
title
when
of
Brooke
it?
said, Let me check. Um, Brooke and Destiny, when Brooke said to try to make your wife get off Ozempic. It was too funny.
What was it now?
As when they came back from when they came, she spoke to him about coming to the office.
Okay, let's see. Is this one right here? Larry finds out Bethany wants to get on
No,
those
he was
empty.
sitting on the couch. No, he was sitting on the couch.
Um,
Coming, they was trying to pull it up. Uh,
let's see. Let's see it. I know it was a couple that I skipped because I was like, I don't feel like watching this.
I think it was Sunday. No, when did you go to the Friday or Monday? Monday.
Monday was how many days ago? Let's see.
Friday.
Mm-mm. Monday was 2 days ago, right?
Right.
He told her he wasn't paying for the weight loss surgery. I think I reacted to that.
It probably was Friday.
It was when he tried to check Charlotte for going Larry, Larry for going off on Charlotte at the office.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Hubby calling. I'm still searching though. Hang on, Riley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Okay, we got a code 10. We got a code 10. We'll come back to this one
Oh
later.
Lord.
10. We got a score.
Okay.
Um, Larry and the lawyer, we getting the answer, y'all. We getting the answer. So let me get myself together. Whew. Ah,
I'm going in the
you know what,
bait.
Lady D, I'm put you in the back right quick, like, and hopefully I can set myself up for this here reaction. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop the screen and put it back and all that other stuff. So give me just a second. Lord, it don't want to let me be great. It won't let me be great. Add myself back. Share screen. Here we go. I don't know why StreamYard has started to act up like this. Normally, I have it all set up how I want it to go, and it is not cooperating with me. I got to reset some stuff up. But we're going to get through it because that's what we do. All right, y'all. Let me take these comments down so I can do my live reaction. Here we go.
Like that.
Here we go.
So we'll
Larry in the hot seat. He in the hot seat. Let's get it. Why don't I see me? Hey, y'all in the comments, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Does it look like I have been removed from the thing? Throw me a heart. Oh, throw me a 1 if you can see me. Okay, cool. I saw a yes. That's enough for me. That's good enough for me. Okay, y'all. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat. Y'all, we got some movement. Larry's lawyer has asked him the question and got him in the hot seat. Are you serious about divorcing your wife? Let's get into it. Like, subscribe, and share as we start watching.
definitely file your complaint for divorce under irreconcilable differences.
Okay.
Let me ask you, Mr. Williams, do you believe that this time you're actually ready to move forward and pull the trigger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. It's
He said yes. Go on, Larry. That's what I'm talking about. He said yes. Y'all remember, Bethany, Shar told Bethany that the way Larry left her was when she got out, she thought everything was cool. And when she got out, he met her with divorce papers. What if what we are about to see is that when Bethany comes back from this surgery, that Larry's going to greet her with some divorce papers? Let's keep going.
It's
It
not
is.
easy. 10
And
years.
To let you know, this is going to be my second divorce. So you
Okay.
can see where my hesitation is
Absolutely.
about wanting to do this. But for my own peace of mind, I feel like this needs to be done. That's why I wanted to come and talk to you. And I apologize
Not
for the cancellation first. It was
not just for your peace of mind, sir. You need to do this because if you don't, you're gonna trigger your PTSD, and this woman gonna pull a move on you and is gonna try to take you for everything you got. So yeah, you need to go and do this.
Yeah.
no hesitancy on my part.
No problem. Listen, that's the part of the plan. Essentially, is it happens,
Yeah.
right? Because divorce is not easy. It's not an easy decision.
Mhm.
So the fact that you cancel is absolutely no issue. We have plenty of people who are kind of in that in between decision making stage. So
Yes.
you're not alone in that.
Mhm.
So it sounds like your case is not too complex. So again, we would file our petition, in the county in which she resides, which I'm assuming is around the Atlanta area. Okay.
Okay, so they in Fulton, and she gonna file in Fulton. They might move a little fast. I'm in Clayton. I don't know. If Fulton move as quickly as Clayton do.
And then we would get started. So sometimes we have mediation. Sometimes we perform what's called discovery, where each person has the ability to access each other's financial documents and statements, make sure nobody's hiding any money,
Right.
so everybody has, full transparency.
Yes, ma'am.
And so we can go to mediation. And if you guys don't resolve that amicably there, then of course we'll go before the judge and have a final trial. But for your case, Mr. Williams, it sounds like it could be relatively easy and simple.
It should be, but Bethany is a nut job. And Bethany got them lawyer daddies and stuff like that. They are going to try to make Larry's life absolutely miserable. I can see them doing all kind of mess stuff, trying to lock up Destiny, trying to mess over Brooke. I can see her doing everything she could because she not gonna want this divorce, and her daddy gonna support her in any of her mess. But Charlotte may say, "Go on, let him go."
I want it easy, not a whole lot of dragging on.
Yeah.
So, just get it over with and move on
Yeah.
with our lives.
Okay. Do you have any specific questions for me about how you retain or about how the judicial system works?
If anything you want to fill me on, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take, what I have to do from this point on, since this is our first meeting.
Yeah.
This is what I consider a consultation, right?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I appreciate you taking the time for me. I like what you said, and I just want to get this moved on, and let's get to an end.
Absolutely. So what I'll have my assistant do is send you what's called a retainer agreement. So you're
Okay.
going to pay the funds to the firm that will be on your trust account, and I will bill at my hourly rate as I am working on your case. Again, the first step is to draft that complaint for divorce, let the judge know what's going on. We are going to get her served.
Mhm.
So we have a private process server to get your wife served if she is
Okay.
at home or if she's on the job.
She gonna get served for divorce. I can't wait for the day when she gets served them papers. That's gonna be a whole nother day right there. And it shouldn't take long for her to get served.
And then we'll move forward from there. We will have another strategy call
Mhm.
that'll go more in depth. Once you sign that contract, so that we can create the attorney-client relationship and you pay your funds, you'd officially be a client of.
They gotta get that
Okay.
money, honey.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll definitely get that contract sent out for you, so that you can review that. If you have any questions about it, feel free to contact my office, me specifically, or my assistant.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, look like he gonna file for divorce, y'all, for real, for real.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, that makes me feel good. And I
Absolutely.
appreciate
And I
you.
like to give my clients my personal self so they feel like they're a part of the
Oh,
family.
Okay. You got a card you want to just put in my phone?
Yeah, I'll give you a card and I'll
Okay.
actually give it to you.
All right.
Larry, put it in your phone, sir. Put it in your phone. Don't keep that card on you. You need to scan that sucker in. Don't keep that card on you. Because Bethany find that card, all hell is gonna break loose.
So that number is going to be 866.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lawson? Oh,
Yep.
Laru? Oh,
LaRue. Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
cool.
the number that you can text. So you
Okay.
can shoot me over a text. I typically answer as long as they're, within business hours.
okay. So what can I call you? Attorney Hawes?
Yeah, call me Attorney Hodge. You can call me Cynthia.
Mhm.
Larry flirting now. Keep it simple, Larry. You don't work with an attorney before. You know what to call her. Call her Miss Hodge. You don't work with Natasha. You've been around Bianca. You know what to call her. Don't play like that.
Again, I like my clients to feel very comfortable because the process is not easy.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to be able to be there for you and walk you through every step of the way.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you very much
Such a
for being here. I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And I will be in touch.
Absolutely. I'll
All
walk you
right.
out.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think down there. Y'all think Larry gonna change? He still got time to change his mind now. He ain't retained her officially yet because he got to put that money on it. He got to put that dime on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. While we down here in the comments chatting about it, let's make sure we be about it. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Till next skit. Peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair grease. Oh Lord, what is going on? What is going on? Let me get my girl Dina back in here so we can chat about this.
Oh,
Girl.
pat my weed, pat my weed.
You wait. But Imogene been on now so weird for real.
Cause I tell you, our girl Bethany about to lose an extra 50 pounds. Cause baby, when she gets served the papers. Oh, child, everything gonna be skinny.
When she get back, I think so too, Danielle. I think Bethany gonna find that card. I hate she should have given him the number, let him put that number in his phone, and that's it. Cheryl said Bethany gonna bust all them stitches. She gonna be leaking all over the place. But not in a good way. You know, Twyla, you're absolutely right. That should be a weight lifted
Oh
off
my goodness.
Larry. It should be a weight. He left out of there smiling. It should be definitely be a weight. Angelique said, I will hold my
It
fate
should
on
be
the
a
fact
wait
he
list.
said yes. What'd you say, Dina?
There should be a weight lifted off of him, but serving them papers gonna be a better weight lift because now he got to go through the trauma of her and her mental. But once he get through that, he should be ready to go. All right, it's it. That's all.
I think Christian says that he warned them about the dirty new burgers. I don't think so. I think when she gets the name, she's going to research her or have her investigators research Bethany and see what's going on. Once they get like he signs the paper, that's when he can really get into the nitty gritty of it all. And but I got a feeling, I got a sneaking suspicion, Bethany might find that card today, and that surgery Bethany claiming she getting ready to go have, she not gonna go have it.
You think?
I think, or if she finds it, I don't think she gonna have it. I think she gonna find the card and she may not have it. And I agree, Gigi Skitlon is known for being for disappointing us. It just seems like this card coming into play is gonna play a bigger factor in things. Larry's good at hiding stuff, but is he going to be good at hiding this? Because Bethany is already suspicious of him and how he's dressed to leave out the house. It wouldn't surprise me if she gets home tonight and decides she wants to do some laundry. Because remember, she got to go get some luggage. She got to come home and do laundry so she can pack and prepare for her surgery. It would not surprise me if she finds that card as she's preparing to do surgery.
It wasn't surprising, but she still ain't found that Puerto Rico ticket. So
No, she
Larry
ain't
has
seen it yet.
well.
Larry got it hidden, but I don't know if Larry gonna hide that card.
But I think she just gonna me personally, them showing us his two phones, I do
Mm-hmm.
believe that location is gonna be the tell.
Yep. I think Bethany is gonna press him hard about where he went and about his meeting because Bethany does not like Larry, does not like not knowing all of Larry's moves.
Exactly.
She know when he going to the VA. She knows his routine. He going to the VA. She knows his routine. He's going for his therapy session. She knows his routine. He's going to the gym. She knows his routine. He's going to go run some errands. And running those errands usually means something else. But this and with him dressed like this is outside of the norm. And that is what has gotten her flags up. So now she may be thinking, did he go see a woman? Which he did technically. But
True.
something is going to trigger her to make her want to dive a little deeper. Because
And
Bethany's
you
a
know
narcissist.
that's gonna happen this afternoon when she come back from the Clayton County office.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that weighed on her mind. You see how she looked when she walked out the door. When
Yeah.
she was walking
And
through the door,
she was
she
like
was like,
walking
oh,
slow.
"This is something happening, and I don't know nothing about." He hadn't
Mm-hmm.
even mentioned. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're gonna dig deeper today.
Deborah said, she said, I told her she isn't having that surgery. Chris Sims said she better go and have that surgery. She can find herself another sucker.
That's right, Chris. I'm with you on that. Cause I'm telling you, she is absolutely gonna drop down them extra 50 when the papers come in her hand.
She didn't get upset, Gigi, but in the skit, the very first skit this morning was Larry had come in the kitchen. Bethany supposedly had already went to work. And but when she backtracked and came back, so she came in the house. Larry wasn't expecting for her to be in the house. She came back in the house as he was preparing to leave, and she saw him all dressed up. And he said, "No, it's just an appointment I got." And she was like, "Well, do I need to go with you? You know, blah 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 blah." Like, no, I got it. I don't need no help. And she was like suspicious. She said, "Well, you never leave looking like this." But then I also roasted her in my reaction of how she was looking. because Larry looked more like somebody that's going to office to try to sign people up, business owners up. Bethany looked like she was getting ready to go out there and dig some ditches. Oh, he ain't going to Miami with her because I don't think she gonna go. I think she gonna find out that he filed them papers or he is talked to an attorney and she gonna have a fit.
Is that what my weekend gonna be about? Them just arguing about this lawyer?
Possibly. But this is what I want to say for us. I want to say this for us on the front porch. Everybody that's in here, one, go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube will know y'all like this content. Throw me some hearts up and stuff too on the book and in YouTube. You can throw hearts in the YouTube and stuff. You can swipe the hype and all the good stuff. Okay. But yes, Christians, everything ties together. Michael Boston says I wouldn't care if she did find a lawyer card. Larry may not. Miss T to my son, do she own an iron? But this is what I want to say to us. We know they have a tendency to build us up and let us down. They also have a tendency to build us up and to take things to a whole nother level, and we be so happy. I want us to keep our emotions even keel this weekend on what's going on. Okay. And the reason I say that is because I want us to enjoy this process. And this is a conversation I've had to have with myself. I want us to enjoy the process of things and how they're going to play out. Let's not try to write the script for them because that's something that Jean Emma Nash, y'all, that's Miss Emma Jean Nash that's on here from Facebook, who said she probably going to be checking that mailbox and she will open his mail if his attorney send him down. I think the attorney is probably going to send him digital documents. I don't think she's going to send it to the mail because they share the same home. I hope she don't. That would be dumb of her. I would question her as an attorney. But let's just try to enjoy the process. This is a reminder for myself as well. Let's not try to write the skit for them.
We're gonna make some posters, okay?
Yeah. Because we done already had our chant. Divorce, divorce. We want a divorce. Divorce, divorce. We want a divorce. Or however I had it going. I can't get my rhythm back right now. But lead is hag. Whoop, whoop. Lead is hag.
All right. Michael Boston, you make the posters. I'm gonna do the free Larry t-shirt.
Yes.
What time is the fish strike off? We need to pay for this lawyer. Come on.
Yes.
Make a move on it.
Shoot. Let's have a fundraiser. Let's have a bake sale for Larry to pay all his legal fees.
I know that's right. Cause brother, he been in there too long.
Yes. Thank you, Kathleen Walton. I try to do a good job. I really try. Larry is messy, Big Sean. I agree with Gigi. He is messy and indecisive. He's like I say, he ain't paid no money yet. When he put some paper on it, that's when I really be in here. So let's meditate.
I'm gonna need to a whole lot of woo side.
I know.
You know, Chase gonna take our mental everywhere but the right way, Lord.
Yep. Chris Sims, no hypotheticals, y'all, because we ain't getting paid. Exactly.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'll only go so far with what I think and what I hope. I'll talk about some past stuff, but what's going to happen with this? We can ponder, but let's not give them a script. And I hate to be like that.
We just need them to free Toby. Cause baby,
that's what I'm saying. Don't let Bethany cut his foot off.
Okay, cause I tell you, they had a lot that way too long. We've been
don't have him out here running around like Deion Sanders and ain't got no toe.
So, I mean, we just celebrated Juneteenth. Can we let him go now?
Exactly.
Can we let him go?
Exactly.
But I tell you, them new burgers is holding on to this one.
I love this Emma Nash. Emma Nash said, I had a dream last night about sitting on my porch, sipping on my coffee instead of the tea. But I do like that song though. Hey, it's whatever you like, whatever you like. The front porch
Okay.
don't have no respect to drink.
That song is in my playlist. Trust me.
Oh wow, I'm
Ooh.
glad y'all like the song. DJ Wilmer, you still on here? Y'all shout out to DJ Wilmer for making that song for me. Catherine said we're gonna meditate
Yes,
and
indeed.
manifest. There we
That's
go. So in the
Look.
interest
Yeah, we
of
need to
cutting
call
up,
Pernell and tell her to come on in.
in the interest of cutting up,
Sure.
we're gonna go over here to look at the breakup. Thank you, Red Dog. I'm glad Dondra likes me and likes watching my content. And go and hit that subscribe button. And you watch me too, sir. Go ahead on, Red Dog. Let's see. Let's go over here and let's do this. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all this though. I am not about to watch no more skits of Shayla trying to take Amber's man. I don't want to see no more of that. We've been there, done that.
Of what?
Today's the day.
Today's the day for what?
All right. Y'all need to give me a hand raise. Y'all know this was coward.
Yeah, it was. But he know he can't go over there though, because she tried to crap him up the last time.
Today's the day I break up with Shayla.
Okay.
I break up with Shayla. Everybody knows I'm gonna step out with you.
Okay.
Well, my Kool-Aid, I
conversation
drunk my
really gotta happen.
Starbucks. I didn't drunk it all.
So are you gonna go over there? How are you gonna do it?
Oh,
So
You're gonna call her.
they finna sit here.
I mean, not you on the
They
phone.
finna sit here and have a whole baby on this girl's tears.
Okay. So
Woo.
yes. Okay. So you about to make that call.
They have got to make this happen because Iman is talking to Alicia about her having a baby for him. They are dating each other in real life, and I'm wondering if she's already pregnant, and they are now adding this into the skits. So they got to go ahead and bring this storyline.
I had the same question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your call. Hello?
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 What's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
What's up, mama?
Not much, just running some errands. Where you going?
No, I'm chilling. I just got back to Atlanta and everything.
Please.
But I wanted to talk to you. You know, I wanted to call you. I just been doing a lot of thinking and, a lot of working and everything I'm working toward and everything I'm doing. I just don't feel like, we should go further anymore. I don't feel like that I should have you wrapped up in a situation like this that I already feel in my mind that ain't gonna go much further.
You are? What are you talking about? We're wrapped up in a situation. Like, what are you even talking about? I don't, what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, I can already hear the, you know what I'm saying, the heightened emotion start. Like, we don't need to do all that. I think that with
Well,
time.
what are you talking about? You just called me saying that, what, huh? I'm confused. Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying
what situation do you have me wrapped up in is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Hey, boys, what are you talking about?
I mean, we done, Shayla. Me and you, we done. We need to just.
Iman, we are never done. What are you talking about?
She sound great. Like they had these women on here acting so desperate, like, no, we ain't done. We ain't done. Girl, that man done broke up with you. Let him go. Don't let no man tell you more than one time he don't want you.
About what are you even saying? Like, are you stressed out from work? Is everything okay? Like, what's going on?
Nah, I'm not stressing out from work. I think that honestly work has been going really good and it's given me time to really sit with myself and understand what I need and what I want for myself. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with me.
Just say I don't want to be in a relationship with you no more. And like all this extra conversation ain't necessary.
Know that the really is just
like I'm moving on. I'm done with this relationship. Period. That's it. That's all. Click. All this letting somebody down. You can't let somebody like Shayla down easy.
Cause I was
they said, get your girl, J Dub. She gonna need
clearly it just all you she's sliding down the wall, JD go get her.
not gonna be something that I see in the future.
Lord.
So you think you're gonna call me on the phone and tell me this? Like, where you at right now, Iman? Because first of all, we are never done for the rest of your life. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Where you at right now? Where are you at?
Shayla, that's the thing.
And I don't care what you're saying. So where are you at? I don't care what you say. You already said that before. So where are you? You at home?
I don't.
Because I'm about to pull up. Where you at?
I don't need.
No, be a man and tell me to my face. You're not gonna call me on the phone and say that. So where you at?
I'm saying.
Where are you? Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. When I see okay, I'm gonna see you for sure.
He said, I'm gonna see you when I see you. He should have been blunt, very blunt. You can't do all that extra conversation. It's over.
It's over. I'm done with it. Yeah, all this you talking, it's over with. But you know, I can see the sequence happening. She finna once she get over this Iman breakup, she gonna run to Anthony. And when she find out he don't want her, she gonna scoot right on over to Amber and Dave.
Yeah, she gonna try to make a move on Dave. I don't think she's gonna try to make a move on Anthony. I think because Anthony has shut her down so bad, and I don't think she want Anthony back. Now that she sees Amber has something bigger, she's gonna want to compete with Amber for something bigger. That's what I think. And I hope Amber beat the brakes off of this time. Don't just stop at no punch if she try to do that.
Girl, me too.
Tanya says Shayla gonna be the black version of Fatal Attraction. I could see that. That would actually be a really good storyline if they played it right. Okay, let's see. Shayla spazzing out.
They don't bring all that negative energy in Dave. She ready to buy a new house. Now that's a man.
That is such a man thing to do.
Your call has been.
Come on, answer the phone, please.
And Mom done gave me a hot flash, all that long talking. Just say what you
Your call has been.
Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Yes, she was, Red Dog.
Answer the
phone! What's wrong? Iman just broke up with me over the phone. He called me, a grown man that said he loved me. He bought me this house. He's been in my son's life. Just called me on the phone and broke up with me. And broke up with me. No! I'm so sick of this. Shayla, calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. No.
J-Dub, your girl spazzing out, man. You better
go get her.
Go give her a hug. She needs a hug. Shayla needs a J-Dub hug. Get your girl.
Get a JD.
Chris Sims, I don't know where Kai at. I hope Kai wasn't nowhere near that furniture. She done knocked him all the way out, if that's the case.
can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You gotta breathe.
I cannot
You
breathe.
have to breathe.
No, I can't.
Just try.
I can't
In.
breathe. No, just
Okay, sit down.
Girl, put it on the podcast.
Okay.
Just like she told Amber.
What happened?
I can't breathe. Where her hell at?
all this time. He's been at work. And I've been holding him down, Tamira. I've been holding him down.
I know good and doggone well. This chick didn't just say. She been holding Iman Shumpert down. As if Iman Shumpert was in jail. Iman Shumpert does not need Shayla or no other woman to hold him down. So how is she holding him down? Men folk, I need y'all to chime in. It's not like he Ryan Clark and got laid off from ESPN or Cam Newton. And even though that happened to them, which really screw y'all ESPN. Screw ESPN. I did it. Screw ESPN for what they did. Because they let go more black folk than they did them white commentators. That's just it.
See?
But Shayla is losing it. And she thinks she held Iman Shumpert down.
I've been keeping my word for what I said I was going to do. And I know what he thinks. He thinks he's on ESPN now. I seen him hugging LeBron. Does he think he's better than me?
Girl, he been on LeBron. He played against LeBron. What is you saying? What is you saying? You saying like this?
Why did you see the one where he was hugging Delicia?
Child, he all out there on the court with Delicia and ain't took you to not nary a game. That's it, Donna Clark. Now Shayla knows how Amber felt when she got pregnant by Anthony. Oh, when the way Amber felt when she walked in there and saw her laid up in the bed with her husband.
Baby. You see all his ESPN, but you missed the one with Delisha. How ironic.
Thank you.
That's crazy. I don't know. They need to go on and finish this off and make it make sense.
I know what he wants. He wants the
karma for Shayla. It now has come. It now has come. We waited 2 years for some karma. Cause Kai's almost through. And this is good for you. Karma for Shayla. Now Bethany, it's your turn to. Why do I act the way I act?
Hey.
Go hold her, J-Dub. She needs you to hold her. She said, hold me. J-Dub, hold me. J-Dub, console me. Because I'm going to be so lonely. It's your time. J-W's a baller. Come heal my heart and help raise Kai. Because Anthony don't want him. Now I got to compete with the Nisha. And got to compete with the Leisha. And my best friend Amber done came all the way up. J-Dub, come hold me. Come on and console me. And write me a check. And pay my rent.
I know that's right, because after this year, it's over with. You only
J-Dub, I'm sorry for teasing you, J-Dub. But I know you over there laughing at me. I know you laughing at my stupid self. Twila said, okay, O'Neal number 2. I'll take that comparison. I'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
I used to sing in the choir. My dad play guitar. My son is a musician. Donna Clark said, Yana, you always start when I'm drinking one. That's what makes it more interesting. She need to go over there for some consoling, but I don't know that she gonna go over there. Miss Cindy,
You
y'all
think
said they
the
couldn't help me
first
with
they
these
still rent
things.
because Delisi was there when they first got together. That would be the
Mm-hmm.
first place I would rent my friend who was there when we got together. And
Yeah.
I know Delicia and Iman, they click because they smoke weed together.
Well, but here's the thing. Shayla is questioning Delisa right now because Shayla is very possessive of all of her relationships. Because
That
she
is
is
true.
upset because Delisa been hanging with Tamara, and she feels like nobody should be hanging with Tamara without her there. I believe that Tamara and Amber are going to end up friends in the end because that friendship made more sense than the friendship between Tamara and Shayla ever made. Shayla is not on Tamara's level. Yes, Tamara is a bit green, but Shayla is not on Tamara's level. Tamara has um she has other things going for her. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, we got Bethany and Charlotte, y'all. We're gonna have to flip back. We done seen Shayla behind on the floor. She finna be Shayla get down on the floor, on the floor. Big Shayla get down on the floor, on the floor.
I'm
Stop
just,
tearing off your furniture.
I'm just
Stop
so
tearing off
sick.
your furniture.
I'm just
Get down on the floor, on the floor.
so
Big
sick of
Shayla
being
get down on the
heartbroken.
floor, on
Like,
the
I'm
floor. Cause
so
Iman
Oh,
don't
tired.
want you no smoke, no smoke.
I'm so tired.
I'm glad she crying. I'm glad she crying because that's how she had Amber in that. Her and Anthony had Amber in that house crying her eyes out. And for all folks saying that Amber need to let that house go, Amber don't need to let Anthony house go because Anthony left her in that house by herself for a whole year. He left her in that house by herself, crying and trying to
and not
heal
one time
herself.
she bring a man in and his child in.
And not one time has Amber brought another man to that house. If y'all seen the skit where she did it, let me know.
Let me know. 'Cause I sure missed it.
And,
you
and
know.
this the skit guru right here, because she my walking skit encyclopedia. I'm gonna do a special
I
reaction to
sure
this.
missed
I
it.
just want to watch this at this point
That's good.
because I know my thing ain't gonna let me do right. Charlotte tells Bethany she'll go to Miami since her crappy husband Larry won't go. Oh
Really?
Lord,
We just gonna
Nancy,
call them names like that.
I know, right?
All right, I'm going to the back so you can do your thing.
I wasn't gonna do it. Well, let me go on. I guess I'll do it. I got to see if I can even get myself to come
Oh,
back.
okay.
Well, I can still be up. Let's see. Then I'm gonna take you down and bring you back in a minute. Um, I guess I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, here we go. Y'all still see me? I see you. You see me? Okay. And five, four, three, two, one. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat. Well, Bethany gone to hang with Charlotte to tell Charlotte that Larry won't come to Miami with her. And Charlotte says since Larry's such a crappy husband, she'll go with her. But I thought they'd already said Charlotte was gonna go with her anyway. Anyway, like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into this video.
Don't niggle me too much about the soda. Just drink half, okay? It's just half.
Half.
Yeah. But I guess what irritates me the most too is like what we were talking about earlier. Larry not wanting to come down for pre-op, but he's going to come down for surgery. It just makes no sense to me. Like,
That's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Okay, if that sorry piece of crap don't want to go, this cool cousin will go with you.
Let me say something. I can talk about my husband, but you can't talk about my husband. I would have slapped the piss out of this lady for saying that my husband was a piece of crap. If that piece of crap don't want to go, I'll go. Well, guess what, Charlotte? You made this thing happen. You made this bad for Bethany. Lying that mofo with her. That's it.
He's not Well, he's not that big a piece
Oh,
of
no,
crap.
okay. If he was such a wonderful husband, he would be coming down to the pre-op to ask questions to the doctor if he was concerned.
Yeah, I agree. But you really mean that you would come down?
Absolutely. So least I can do to take you down there and support you. I love Miami.
Since you
Well, I know
scheduled it,
Miami's great.
Yeah.
And Larry and I and Brooke, we've gone down there a million times, for
Yeah.
vacation. And by the way, thank you for the connection of Dr. Simmons.
Oh.
I talked to their office. They were genuinely made me feel so comfortable, and
Good.
I'm glad I'm moving forward with it.
Yeah. They're
But,
really good. They'll take good care of you.
Yeah.
You're in good hands.
Well, if you want to come down, I mean, I don't know how long you want to stay or anything like that, but
Well, I can stay, and if Larry's going to come down for the surgery, then I
Yeah.
can leave after he gets there because I really don't want to be around.
Larry ain't coming down for no surgery. Understand this. Larry Williams is not, Larry Leroy Williams is not coming down for no surgery. Understand that. He come for no surgery. He's saying he is, but if he come for the surgery, it's because he want to hand her them divorce papers himself.
Him, and then that way I can come back and take care of the building and
Well,
stuff.
no offense, I don't want y'all to be around each other just
Yeah.
because opposite magnets and causing issues.
Well, I
and-
care about you, and he tends to not show that he cares so much. And I'm your family, so of course, I'm gonna.
Charlotte, you care so much, honey. You care absolutely so much. You just love her to death. Girl, stop with that bull. No, you
Be
don't.
sensitive to it because I love you like a
Yeah,
sister.
I know that. I know. But yeah, if you want to come down,
Absolutely.
I mean,
I'll get a ticket. We can go together.
no, you don't. I mean, I'll happily cover.
No,
it.
no. I can cover my own ticket.
You covering her ticket, but you didn't have the money to cover your own surgery. You wanted Larry to pay for your surgery. But now you're going to cover her ticket. You offering to cover her ticket. With what money? Because you ain't working and your daddy ain't paying you. He gave you the $10,000 for the surgery. And then you put your other little money with it. So do you really have that kind of money? Because then if you had that kind of money, why you need Larry to pay for your surgery?
The least I can do.
Okay. Well, I guess the good thing about it is, I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna be able to continue on my journey, and maybe we can work out some more together.
Yes.
Not crazy.
Yes, but you're going to keep working up and building because we still have to, add weight.
She ain't gonna work out with this woman. She couldn't work out with her when she was giving her a simple plan for working out. That plan that Charlotte was giving Bethany, when she was telling her, you pick a day, you work on your arms and upper body, then we're going to let that rest. And then next time we'll go work on our legs. And then the next time we'll work on our ass. She was giving her the whole plan. This is how you work out, so you're not wearing yourself out. But Bethany didn't want to listen. Y'all really think she's finna listen now? No, after she lose that, Bethany not finna comply. She can go back to her old ways.
I know.
Get you going a little more because you want to tone everything too.
Yeah, well, and
I'm doing it again too.
Maybe Larry will see once this is done. Maybe he'll see that I'm serious about my health, and it's not just
Absolutely.
Maybe Larry will see that I'm serious about my health. Larry has already said he saw she was serious. He's given her kudos for having lost the amount of weight that she has lost. What she's hoping is that Larry going to look at her and see her as being fine and not fat. That he going to look at her and see her as being sexy, and he going to want to jump her bones. That man done already told you, Bethany, it is about your mental. It's about how you make him feel. If he don't feel mentally connected to you, he ain't going to feel connected to your body. That's what he done told her.
It's just not surgery. It's
exactly. This is a life choice.
Yeah,
this is a life choice that's going to make your life better in so many ways, especially your health.
Yeah.
And it will motivate you to keep going.
Right.
And to keep losing weight.
Yeah.
And to get into the gym more.
And I'm
better eating habits even. I mean, this is really a wonderful thing for you.
That's what I think too.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I talked to them at the office when I did my telemed thing, I genuinely just felt very comfortable, and it was like
she was nervous as all get out, and she was shamed because Brooke and Destiny was listening to that conversation. So who gonna help her recover? I don't think Larry gonna help her recover. She might as well have Charlotte take her on over to her dad's house or take her home with her so she can help her with her recovery. Because Larry and Brooke them ain't finna do it.
It was kind of one of those feelings. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So if you're going to come down with me, I'll feel
100%.
Extremely comfortable.
100%. Not even a question. Okay. I'm there.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Charlotte. And I'll still buy your ticket if you
No. No. I got my own ticket. We're good.
Well, my flight is tomorrow. So can we maybe see if we can get you on there?
Yeah, absolutely.
So she's saying her flight is tomorrow. So now we know that Bethany is going on Thursday. So the pre-op and the surgery must really be on Friday. There was a discrepancy about the timeline because in one skit, we heard the doctor telling Bethany, "I need you to come on Thursday and get here by Thursday afternoon so we can see you Friday morning for pre-op, so we can go ahead and do your surgery Friday." That's when surgery was supposed to be. Bethany, however, told Larry that she was leaving on Friday and that surgery was on Monday. So there was a discrepancy in the timeline. We had plenty of timeline issues over here. So hopefully this is re-clarified when the surgery is going to take place. Surgery should take place on Friday.
And you
We'll go together.
you'll
Absolutely.
come by and
I'll come pick you up. How about
Okay,
that? You
okay.
don't even have to drive to the
Okay.
airport.
Well, my flight's at 10:20 p.m.
I don't
so,
care.
you know,
I got
pick me
you.
up tomorrow night.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Charlotte
good.
said she got it, y'all. Do y'all think Charlotte really has Bethany? Or is Charlotte just telling Bethany she gonna show up and Bethany's gonna find herself down there on her own? Let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. And while we down in the comments chatting about it, y'all know what to do. Let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until the next skit, peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair grease. Because I'm telling you, this here chick here ain't finna be there for you, girl. Nope. All right, Dina. Let's get you back. Let's go over here in these comments. Let's add Dina back on up, add her back to the stage. Well, Lady D.
Look at here, look at here, look at here. Baby. Y'all hear all them lies coming out of y'all throat. It's just there.
But she said she gonna
And
be there.
I appreciate her talking about Larry. Yeah, she gonna be there through the surgery. Y'all, for me, with her doing all these recommendations and saying, y'all didn't think she get commission out of that?
That's what I'm wondering, to be perfectly honest. I'm wondering if this is gonna be Bethany. They are paying for this with the Ozempic discussion. Maybe the doctor is gonna get some type of advertising out of this as well. Um, I just feel like that is the case. I don't know what y'all think.
Yeah. Cause I do believe she every time Bethany want to think about something, all she got to do is say it, and she got the time, the place, and the made appointment.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Cause she is straight up getting the finder's fee for everything.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what it seems
She
like.
But the
That's what
video,
it
she
seems like.
right, the doctor supposed to be her best friend, one of her friends. So we know she gonna get a kickback from that. But I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about just Charlotte herself? Is she getting? I could definitely see her getting a kickback. People
Yeah.
get referral fees and stuff all the time. I thought you were talking about that question that I had about whether or not they were actually trying to set it up where Bethany, well, the Country Wayne cast or the Country Wayne people are
Uh-huh.
getting paid off of Ozempic,
Paid
like
off for
maybe Ozempic,
yeah.
they have a brand deal with them or something like that. Um and
I
everything. Go
I
ahead.
thought about that at first, but the way they presented it kind of threw me away from that, because the simple fact is Larry gave more downfall to not take Ozempic than for them to bring it in for people to want to take Ozempic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that right there, I was like, okay, nah, they not getting no. That's not a commercial for that one. But I'm just saying, with Charlotte herself,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that man, that doctor down there in Miami is definitely her friend, and she definitely gonna get a kickback from that. Bringing Bethany there, because
Yeah.
I'm sure there is plenty, and I'm for sure in Atlanta, Georgia, there's a whole lot of
Mm-hmm.
doctors down there.
Yep. It's a lot of doctors here in Atlanta. I don't know why we have to go to Miami. It would be more likely that someone would go to the DR for surgery instead of having it here if they're here, just because surgery is cheaper over there. I was seeing a
Yeah,
report somewhere how people are going down to Mexico for their dental surgery to do like dental work and stuff like that because it's less expensive there. But they were showing how at the border over there, the Mexican people aren't stopping Americans from coming across their border to go and take care of this. They kind of let Americans freely go as they please. And
Right.
then on the other side, whatever. So I'm like, mm, okay.
What I'm
Um,
kind of worried about is she's spending all this money. You spending all this money, and we've already established a timeline that the fact that she does not have a lot of money in her bank account. You spending all this money, but you're gonna need a lawyer, and you're gonna spend money on this surgery to
mm-hmm,
when, even though it may work, but her
mm-hmm,
mental will really kick in real bad when she get those divorce papers. She gonna
mm-hmm.
reverse back to her old self.
Yeah.
Because eating is her mechanism.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's darn near feeling like money gonna be wasted.
Oh, she gonna tell Larry that she gonna try to throw up in his face for sure. That she is that Charlotte is going. And it wouldn't surprise me if Charlotte came to the house with her under the guise of helping her pack and prepare to leave. And Charlotte and Larry have words.
But then Charlotte says she don't want to be around him.
She say that, but I think if she feel like she
I
want
think
to
she
tell
be
him
a
to
turn
stop,
on when she be with Larry though.
yeah.
I absolutely think so.
Cheryl said she just ate 1,000 calories with that ramen and soda. Yeah, she did. Depending on what she had in there, she should have just probably had some water. Here's my thing, and Auntie Cheryl, this is not against you. I feel like I have to say that now. Yeah, I know, Deborah. Um, and you are right, and I said we weren't gonna do that. But here's my thing. Just more along on the weight loss thing, right? One of the things that I always hated is that if somebody knew I was on a journey to try to lose weight, they wanted to police everything I put in my mouth. But then I had someone else that told me if you have a craving for something and it's a genuine craving, go ahead and allow yourself to have it. Chances are you just want the taste and the flavor of it. Because
Right.
most of the time you're not going to eat all of it. Sometimes when people are craving stuff, think about when you're pregnant. When you're craving something, it's something that whatever you're craving has in it that you're missing. And one of the things I've learned is that sometimes if you crave a certain thing, then that means you are deficient in something. And I think that's the part of the education that hasn't been taught to many of us, when we are on a journey. When you're craving this thing, sometimes it's not a mental thing. Sometimes it's something that your body actually needs, but you're craving it in the form of something else. So, for example, if you have a vitamin D deficiency, sometimes you will crave milk things. Okay. Sometimes you may crave ice cream. It's just like if somebody's diabetic or they may crave something sweet or they may need something sweet to re-regulate their sugar. So it's the same thing, but I think a lot of times people think that people who are plus size, they also think that they always eating food. We really hadn't seen Bethany eat. We've seen her eat Chick-fil-A or have Chick-fil-A, but we haven't seen Bethany just sit down and eat a whole
A
lot
whole
of food.
lot of food.
Now we
I mean,
could make the
that
argument that
Waffle House
she
was a lot, but I'm just saying, I don't think
right.
she would have ate all
Yeah. Um, food is Bethany's comfort, especially since her man don't want her. Especially since her man don't want her. I'm not right for what Shanta Rivera. What I do. And
that.
Brickiness is going to be happy
But
about
they
the
do
word.
say, heavy set people do eat a lot. And me being heavy set, honey, my children sometimes come in and ask, "Ma, you ate today? Because you ain't been
Mm-hmm.
nowhere." I don't eat like that. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And my weight loss came after I had my last son and messed around and got a hysterectomy at 25.
Mm.
So that's when because before then I was wearing the good size 12. Now I wear
Mm-hmm.
good size 26. It's okay, but I'm just saying
You look good, girl.
that it's okay. But I don't eat like that at all. I wasn't eating like that beforehand. I don't eat like that now. And most times I have to time my own stuff out to go and eat a meal.
We got a good question on the floor from Looney. Y'all think Larry going to tell Shara? He ain't told Shara nothing yet.
Not
He's
a thing.
told Lynette, which I find suspicious, but he has not told Shara. But maybe he don't have to tell Shara because Shara knows.
Shara already knows. Shara knows the way he move and how he do things. So I mean, between now and probably I would say over the weekend, I would say if Brooklyn go to Shara's house and he sees her, she may ask. But I doubt if he's just gonna bust out and say, you know, I'm filing for divorce.
DJ Wilmer, let me put this on. We just got an audio from DJ Wilmer. Let's see what it's about. It's a
Bye, Bethany.
Come on, DJ Wilmer.
Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
What?
Hey.
She done showed out. I'm finna play it again.
Free Larry. Free Larry. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
Deuces. DJ Wilmer, girl, you crazy. You crazy. You are absolutely crazy. That's our bop. We got to play that.
Shoot, because that was right on time. That was right on time.
Hey, Donna Griffin. DJ Wilmer, you were crazy. Okay, one more time, y'all.
Free Larry.
Free Larry.
Free Larry. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
Let me move my hair.
Y'all got me over here quick walking. Hey.
She is the absolute MFing goat, Sierra Patrice. I agree with you. Yes. Yes.
No, yes. Said she's dropping it hot. Okay.
Child, you done gave me some life right now.
Go, Miss Woman. Don't be sliding nothing now. Oh,
goodness
my
gracious.
Goodness.
Let's get us back on here like we need to be, because we need to be big for this cut up right here. We need to be. We need to be. There we go. We back.
Bye. Yay.
Yes. Y'all want to hear it again? I'll play it again because I want to hear it again.
Free Larry. Free Larry. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
Bye, Bethany.
Bye, Bethany.
It come in hard too.
Okay.
Yes. We are absolute fools on the front porch. You have got to.
That's all right, woman. You did that one. Got everybody laughing and dancing. Go, girl.
Yes, girl. It's the beat drop for me. It's the beat drop. The club is on the front porch, and it ain't even after dark, y'all. It ain't even after dark.
Okay, got us all like this here and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, y'all? You know what I think we need to have today? I think I'm going to take me a nap today. I think we need an after dark. What y'all think?
I'm in.
We need an after dark tonight so we can cut up. We need an after dark so we can cut up. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. See, I already beat you to it, Deborah. I already beat you to it. I already. We're gonna have an after dark tonight, cause I'm feeling like one. It's time for us
Baby.
to have one.
So everybody
You
go
know,
ahead
they're
and get
not
to
gonna
work
remove
done.
Bethany from Skit Land. I think Bethany may be getting her own storyline separate from Larry. That's just what I think. They have been teased. They've teased with us several times that Bethany was leaving Skit Land. Bethany ain't going nowhere. Bethany
Nope.
is a big part of the reason why he hit 1 billion. She's a part of the reason why he hit 1 billion. I don't believe they are going to. Bethany's going nowhere.
Not only that, just like them, we waiting for the downfall with her dad, and Greg, and everything outside of Larry,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
including Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, Uncle Harvey is Uncle Harvey got all of them doing everything, so his children can take over.
Yes, the after dark is bring your own beer. BYOB. Yes, it is. To the after dark.
Ooh,
And
child,
I'm even gonna drop a link to let some of us up so we can cut up together. What y'all think about that?
I will be well prepared because when I get off of here, I'm going to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Settle down.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So y'all take y'all a nap. We're gonna do after dark. Let's say we're gonna start after dark at 10. 10
We doing
Eastern.
that real after dog.
The reason I say that is because sometimes they will drop a skit
Yeah.
after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that one.
we definitely gonna talk about it. We're gonna roast Bethany for her lack of a sex life. We're gonna roast Shayla because I think some more stuff gonna drop today with Shayla. So it's gonna be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I'm sorry, Sheila. But you know what? The beauty of it being on the U and the tube is you can always wake up later on or early in the morning and you can catch the shenanigans later.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it after dark tonight. Cause I just feel like we're gonna have a lot to say. So we're not gonna have unless we may have a code 10 live today, depending on what drop. They're gonna be brief. They're not gonna be no more than maybe about 30 minutes if I know them. But for the after dark, we're gonna start it at 10 because I don't want to wear myself out before we get a chance to do our after dark.
Right.
Thank you so much, Miss Yolanda, for dropping that time in there. So nobody should be asking me what time. Can you hear it one more time? Sure can. Sure can.
Free Larry.
Here we go.
Free Larry. Bye, Bethany.
You working Old Dark 30. You like a Boston. Free Larry. Bye, Bethany. Shoot, doggone it if that ain't so. So, all right, y'all. So, let me know what y'all think, what y'all want to talk about. Y'all can add posts in here, or you can send something in the community area over here of any topics y'all want to go into relative to this storyline. Any particular questions you think you may have, and all that. How you know whatever. We're gonna talk about it tonight in the after dark. Okay.
All right.
And Dina, you gonna be ready tonight?
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be sitting right here in my spot, waiting on all y'all.
Cause I'm gonna be dropping a link. And I'm interested to see what this goes. I also want to talk about Erica and Al. I want y'all's take on Erica and Al, and also y'all's take on this direction that Amber and Dave's relationship are going, particularly since Shayla has now been broken up with.
And she has entered the picture.
She has definitely entered the picture. She is going to be going after somebody man. But we always thought that she was going to end up with Wayne some way or another. I'm just saying, if y'all want to talk about Libby and Terry, I'll try to talk about them. But Terry
And Libby getting on my nerves. I can't stand the why because all that she over dramatic.
exactly. I also want to talk about old duck face Momo because I want to talk about. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow because I want to talk about Revenge P.
Yeah.
Because they give us topics. I think we have to think about how we play with these topics that they bring up, even though they don't do a good job of telling the story and taking it. In my opinion, they don't. They don't
Mm-hmm.
do a good job of taking the story and running it, all the way so it could go. But that said, DJ Wilma, there's a request on the floor. Can we get a complete song with this? I'm gonna leave it up to you. If you want to do it, go ahead on. But I'm cool with this. But Monique Blake said we need a whole song we can jam to. Looney says Libertarian Genesis has gone off the rails. They're all skips. Um, we can also talk about what they call it, addictions, in particular Mike's seeming sex addiction because he does have one. Mike has a problem.
And he has a codependency problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because he truly depends on Dominique. And the reason being is because he don't do business well. And she does.
Mm-hmm.
She don't do it that well, but she do it well enough for him.
And Lil T, I agree with you, but you got to remember, Wayne don't give his money away freely. He gives his money away with a purpose. All right, Deborah, see you later.
And I got one question. Somebody please answer for me. Why everybody always calling Wayne with their problems?
Girl, I'm like, why did Iman call Wayne?
Every married person, if somebody breaking up, if somebody looking for somebody, the first person they call is Wayne.
Yes, every freaking time. Like, really? They always and Anthony looked like a real simp when he do that. And I can understand why Iman had to call Wayne. It's almost like they ask him and they trying to clear it with him. Like, do you think this is a good move? But he told Iman not to mess with Shayla because Shayla was crazy.
Yeah. And the exact same he told him, now you got a crazy one on your hand.
He even told him, ask Anthony. Anthony come over here and ask him. You're right, Christine, because it's Wayne's world. That's why everybody come to him. It's Wayne's world.
Thank you. And now the crazy thing is, he gives them the same advice each and every time. Even the same thing with Anthony. When Anthony went over there to ask him how he was gonna get Amber back, what did he say? Stand up in front of Shayla to let Shayla know what that Amber's that's what she wants.
That's the same thing he did with Denisha. Denisha needs to see you. Tell these one. Now, it might have worked when Denisha saw him tell Shayla what it was gonna be, but I don't think it worked when he tried to tell Amber. Amber like, I don't care. I just need you to sign the divorce paper. We signed the divorce paper. We can move on.
And the way Amber spoke to him gave Denisha pause for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tanya says, I wonder if Dan is going to crash like Shayla once he finds out that Lauren is seeing Wayne. I think Dan is going to be crazy in a different kind of way. And the only way Wayne will make it is if they wrote him out the skits.
Yeah.
Country Wayne, that's what we talking about, Miss T. You were right, Kimmy Kane. It's Country Wayne Skittaverse. But shoot, even 50 Cent let his character be killed off in Power.
All I said was, because we call Wayne a wizard. I mean, they just call him for everything.
They act like they just on that yellow brick road, going out to see the wizard every chance they get.
They need a job, they run to Wayne. They have a problem when they married, they run to Wayne. This brother only been married once, and probably for a little bit of time before he even got that big.
Yep.
They having problems. They have a problem with their children, they run to Wayne.
Exactly.
They run to Wayne for everything. I say, well, dog, I guess the wizard isn't he in full motion, but he give out the same darn advice. Honey, just remember what he told you the last time and use that.
Yep, that's it. That's it. That's all we gotta do. But y'all, I guess we'll see tonight. We'll see tonight. And I guess probably around about 1 or 2 o'clock, we'll have another skit drop with Larry and Bethany.
Lord, all right, y'all, let me go in this and get in these pots.
All right, let me go so I can handle myself and eat me some lunch and all that other good stuff. It's been a pleasure hanging with y'all, and just for the excitement of it all, we're gonna leave on this note.
Free Larry. Free Larry. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany. Bye, Bethany.
Bye, y'all.
All right, bye, y'all. Love and blessings. See y'all later.
See y'all later. Peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair grease.